Welcome to DNA Drives, and thanks for checking out this video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I dyed my seats from tan to red, what it looked like, the process step by step. I'll also give you a price, where I got it from, and how it turned out, so stay tuned. So before I get into the video any further, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. My name's Garrett. I have a 2012 Ford Mustang 5.0. Almost forgot what car I had there. And then the co-founder, the other guy that I work with the channel, his name's Walker, and his dad has a 300 SRT and maybe something else that's coming to the channel soon. So if you like this type of content, please subscribe. So a little background on where I got the idea from. So I had a 2008 Ford Fusion before I had my Mustang, and with that car I did a lot of experimenting and the first ever modifications I've ever done to a car. I even put a sunroof in it. I have a video up on the channel talking all about it. If you want to check it out, go ahead. So in my Ford Fusion, the interior was very nice, and I always wanted to do something to the seats. They were leather with cloth inserts, and I always thought it would be cool to dye the cloth inserts a red color, but I never got around to it, so I missed out on that project. So this is something that I've always had on the back burner, and I've always wanted to do. So after purchasing my Mustang and having tan seats, I one day got the idea, maybe I could change this seat color from tan to red. So I went on YouTube, I looked it up, see if it was actually a thing, because I've never actually researched it, and sure enough it was. I forget the exact YouTube name, the YouTuber. I'll type it down below right here. He has a BMW, I think it's a 3 Series or 4 Series. He dyed the seats in it red. So he really inspired me. If you want to see another video on how it's done and just more about it, go ahead and check out his video down below too. I'll link it in the description. So I got the dye off of eBay. I'll link it down below. The dye is actually made for BMW interiors, color palette wise. All their colors that this company provides are, I believe, they're stock colors for BMW interiors. So I ended up going with the emblem red that they had on the site. It cost $130. That included a cream protectant coat that you apply to the seats after the dye is applied. It also included a leather cleaner. So before you even start dyeing, you go through each seat and scrub it really good with this cleaner. Overall, it was a really easy process. It took me more than a weekend though. I thought I could be able to do it in a weekend, but I wasn't able to. What I ended up doing was I took out all the seats, I laid it out in the garage on a tarp, and then I dyed it. And one thing that the YouTuber mentioned with the BMW, the guy with the BMW channel, was he mentioned that you should apply as little as possible. Not in those exact words, but he was saying that less is more. And the less you put on it is better, because you don't want to just be applying a whole bunch of dye all at once and just really soaking it. You put a little bit of dye on each coat, and then it builds up from there, thicker and thicker and thicker, if that makes sense. project was pretty easy. It just took quite a bit of time. I got it done in about a week and a half, a couple hours each day. It's not perfect, but I got it the best that I could. And overall, I'm pretty pleased with it. There's a couple imperfections, as you can see, but after the 8th coat, it really starts to pull together and become more of a solid color. What I found to have was some imperfections. I had some lighter areas in some spots. So what I did was I took a paintbrush and touched it up quite a bit. I got it the best I could though, so. Guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing. I don't know why I can never say that word. When Lucy whipping the Mustang, when she about to whip hard as heck. Ain't that right, Lulu? Oh, she is out.